Go on to the next game, shall we?
Yeah, a stinky one. We expected it to be poor.
Relegation fight.
It is a stinker. Everton Wolves. 1-0 win for Wolves. I'm sure they will be delighted. Everton yet to score a goal from 3 games.
I think Everton, again, it was just exactly like that first game that I watched.
Shocking.
They just have... They created quite a bit... Like, they created quite a few chances, and it looked exactly like that first game where they just had no one up front to finish them. Dan Juma, who did he even score for Tottenham? He scored in the League Cup, maybe. But, yeah, I don't rate him at all. They've just bought a new striker, actually. What was his name again?
Is this the one that's gone through this morning? Or been rumoured to go through this morning?
Beto.
Not someone I know a lot about. I'll have to do a bit of research.
No, you won't, because he's from Udinese, so...
Oh, yeah, so...
Portuguese
it's a bit of a laugh
striker
for me, that one, then.
Yeah, so... I don't know.
It's boring.
I'm so, speechless about it.
I feel sorry for Everton fans, but then at the same time, I really couldn't care less. Sorry, any Everton fans, but...
Yeah, there was a worldy save from both keepers.
Yeah, the Pickford one I was really impressed with. I was saying it before, I think I like the look of Onana in midfield. He's shown glimpses of quality. And I like Pickford. I think he's underrated. I think if you're going to take any player from that Everton team, he's probably one of the only sought-after players there. I think they are absolutely dross from front to back. And if something doesn't change soon, I can see Dyche being put on the chopping block. And although, we've all gone with different predictions, he could be the first manager to go.
Yeah, we said that, didn't we? It was like, we've both gone Moyes. Moyes is getting the results and Dyche is just not. So
I found Dyche a strange one anyway, because it made sense when they brought him in, because I think he is the sort of manager that can grind out results, and they were in a relegation dogfight.
A bit like Big Sam.
Yeah, but going into a new season, I don't really know. Is he the sort of guy that they want to be trying to take Everton forward? I really like Dyche, and I've got no problem with him at all. I think he's a great manager. I was really impressed with his stint at Burnley.
They should have got him just for just to keep him up, and then a contract that's short.
Yeah, but it's difficult then. Do the players buy into it? If he then keeps you up and does really well, do you say, "All right, sorry, you're going now"?
Yeah, it's one.
I don't really know how they play that, but I don't really. Something in my mind doesn't line up. Everton and Dyche, it just doesn't make sense to me unless they're happy, genuinely, to say, right, there's a chance we'll go down, but he will be the manager and he'll be the manager to try and bring us back up. But that cannot be the mentality of Everton Football Club with the size of that club.
You're in a bad position if you're looking at how Burnley played under Dyche and go, do you know what, we want to play like that. You're in a bad position if you're doing that.
I just think they've got no vision. I don't see what their vision is supposed to be. I don't think there's any players there that excite me. I don't think there's any goals in the team. They're not resilient.
No.
I just don't... I'd be really concerned if I was an Everton fan, because they are offering nil.
Yeah, if Decore got anything on that header, it would have been, you say 1-1, but that goal could have changed things. It was 0-0.
Wolves had chances as well, when they scored the goal that they got. But that young lad, is it Fabio Silva? He also got through before that and just snipped it wide, and it was terrible defending for that chance.
Yeah.
So I'm
Sarr's save was unbelievable.
Yeah. I mean, he did have a great game, to be fair. That's the only thing you could say. Everton obviously had some chances, and Wolves keeper Jose Sarr really came out on top.
Do you know when you said, with Everton, Pickford and Onana's probably the only players you take from them?
Yeah.
From Wolves, Sarr's probably the only player you take from them.
Yeah, there's not
as a United fan, obviously, but I mean...
There's not a lot of exciting there. That Mateus...
Nunez.
Oh, yeah, he's been linked with a move to City.
Yeah.
He looks quite exciting. Again, I don't know a lot about him, but he looks bright.
That's the guy that I forgot what his name was, but I rated him.
I thought you were talking about Darwin Nunez. I was so confused.
No, yeah. Bruno Fernandes actually came out before the season started and said, who's your one to watch? And Bruno actually said Nunez.
They must know him. He knows him from the Portuguese
side. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm afraid I don't have a lot to say on Everton Wolves. I'm waiting for Everton to give me something to talk about. Wolves have given me a couple of minutes of content to talk about. With
Everton haven't even give us a goal to talk about, have they?
Oh, no. And until they give us a goal, I'm giving you nothing on Everton. I'm sorry. Yeah, unless they get, some transfers through or start doing something different. I mean, they are dross, and if they keep playing like that and change nothing, Christ, I don't know. I fear the absolute worst for them.
I didn't see a world where we've got a Premier League with Everton out of it, but at the moment you can't see anything more than them getting relegation, can you?
You know, the size of the club and the history of the club associated with the Premier League, it's an absolute shit show that they are producing the sort of football that they are. It's really, really poor.
Mm.